Upon arrival to Costa Rica, every volunteer will be picked up by our driver, holding a sign with the name.
ACI Costa Rica, we work with international volunteers. Our idea is to promote intercultural exchange.
The main method of transportation in San Jose is by bus. The best way is to ask in the local where the bus stop is. If you decide to travel outside San Jose, you can look for bus itinerary Costa Rica on Google. What most volunteers do in their free time is that they travel. Traveling inside Costa Rica is very simple.
When volunteers arrive, they will experience a 2-week orientation process. During this orientation process, they'll be briefed into Costa Rica. Volunteers are asked to contribute with 6 hours of their time 5 days a week. Volunteers always have the option of developing their own project within the project or looking for alternatives for their free time.
Hogar Sol serves as a shelter for children that have been abandoned or that have fallen into social services.
So this is where the kids play all day long. Here, this is where we play with the babies. We have a lot of toys and yeah, this is the donation from Christmas and also for school, girls' room, for boys, the kitchen.
Carlos Maria Ochoa Elderly Home, the biggest in the country, provides accommodation and integral attention to senior citizens. The volunteers' contribution to the project is mostly helping in the socialization and educational part.
It's about talking to the elder people and be company for them, making activities, and I also work in the therapy and see what they're doing there. You can also give them English classes or they give you Spanish classes, so you can come really close to them and they have really interesting stories to tell.
Environmental Reserve in Quebradas was created to protect the water source for all the community of Perseguedon and neighboring towns. Additionally, the reserve works to provide environmental education to the community and to promote the idea of rural and sustainable ecotourism.
The most traditional food in Costa Rica is gallo pinto, which consists of rice and beans. Taking part of the life in the host families involves cooking with them. Host families are selected Costa Rican families that have decided to host volunteers. What is great about Costa Rican culture is that everyone tries to live a really laid-back lifestyle. There is no reason to stress beyond limits. It's better just to live the day by day. And when it comes to alcohol, it's the traditional type of alcohol called guaro, which is distilled from sugarcane.
Costa Rican people, they are the most wonderful people, they're the most respectful people, but the moment they sit behind the wheel of a car, they turn into an animal.
Costa Rica offers a lot of nature, from waterfalls, volcanoes, 5% of the world's total biodiversity. The options are endless.
Although the temperature in Costa Rica remains the same all year round, and you may get used to those sunny afternoons during the dry season. Once the rainy season settles in, rain becomes as an important part of the life of Costa Ricans, and you may have to carry an umbrella with you every single afternoon. English in Costa Rica is widely spoken, but if you want to really integrate to the culture, you have to learn the official language of the country, which is Spanish. Se habla español. Costa Rica, country of exotic beaches, breathtaking scenery, sunrises at the Caribbean and sunsets in the Pacific. Costa Rica is the country of pura vida. Costa Rica is a country you'll definitely enjoy.
Pura vida means pure life. It's our philosophy.
Pura vida!
Pura vida!